Sorry, I was telling my brother to put all the stuff inside because there's gonna be a huge storm tomorrow. Hope you guys stay safe. I do think we still have some AcadArena stuff tomorrow. I'm really not sure. It's
Yes, sir,
either
we do.
well, it's probably gonna be one of the players not gonna play, but we're gonna hope for the best. Hopefully the storm is not that it's not that it's not that fast or that not that scary. But back to Valorant. Less storm, more Valorant. LG versus the Mustang Warriors, and let's say these are your boys, Ryujin.
Yes,
your
these
boys.
are my boys. Finally, I got to cast a game of Ateneo, and guys, welcome to the final game for tonight between Ateneo's LG Esports versus University of San Carlos Mustang Warriors. And right now, FIT Tamaros are holding on to that first seed because of their previous win over the UC Tele Tigers. They get 3-0. However, LG will also be going for that 3-0 against this Mustang Warriors team. Now, if they get the win on here, they will stay on top of the group, for their group anyways. But surprisingly, not surprising actually, that Bind and Split have been banned. Respectively, that is Ateneo's strongest and weakest maps. So better get the Ascent map pick here. And how about you, Sneaky Frog? What you think? I think it's time to check out these pick'ems for today.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, let's be realistic here for a second. LG is the best collegiate team in terms of, Valorant in college. Like, they're like the best collegiate team, period. Because despite not having, pretty well-known players, like, for example, Worship or Trix, their coordination in terms as a team, like, their coordination is something else, man. It's like as soon as a person tries to go for the push into a site when the person is attacking, LG is the team, one of the teams who reacts the fastest in this tournament, and they're quite the team, man. And the pick'ems, they do show it.
I myself, I'm a sucker for the underdogs, but you gotta stay true to your heart. You gotta stay true blue. So why don't we take a look at the fan shout out of today? Shout out from Huami, LG baby, let's go! Because 94% pick 'em right today. So you guys are taking the smart bet, I see, considering who's at the top and who's at the lower end of the bracket. But guys, anything is possible. We did see such a very big upset today, but hey, you never know what we're gonna see. It is Valorant. Some days we have off games, some days we have pop off games. Parang si Strix last game, pop off game niya talaga last game, kaya wala eh. I think Sneaky Frog, why don't you give our viewers the good news if just in case they missed the pick'em votes.
I mean, you guys can still, I think they can still win the 750 Valorant points, right? Despite not getting the dub, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Eugen.
Yep.
And, yeah, like 750 Valorant points. It's free. Like, who doesn't want free Valorant points? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So get those hashtags going in the chat as we do go into the game, and this is the final game of the day. LG versus the Mustang Warriors, and it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be on Ascent as well. Like the last time I saw the LG Esports squad play, they were on Bind. They had a heck of a game against I think it was a university from Singapore, if I'm not mistaken, and man, that was quite the game. They made that university shake. Despite losing, it's more international competition. It's still quite important experience going into this one. But Fire Saiyajin from the side is gonna take down Squammy, but he's gonna be taken out here with the fault line. Does get Rain as well, and Beats somehow goes through the smoke, and out of nowhere it's gonna be Ige, the last person left alive, or rather 1G. And he's gonna try to do some damage here with the Sova. He does have the Ghost, the Recon Bolt gonna be available. The Shock Dart gonna clear the Reina here from this side. The Recon Bolt just to try to get some information going, but it's not even gonna pop one wave. And Ige, rather 1G, is gonna try to get one more. Yukio gonna be taken down, 11 HP. This is not looking possible.
Oh, wait a minute. Now he makes that. Now he makes it very possible. Then it is possible. 1v3. No util. Well, ever.
Oh, it does again.
Is it close?
Oh man, that was close. 1G, the man himself, getting the Omen in the end, but the defuse. Man, the defuse in the end. Still, the bomb still exploded, but what a retake though from the side of LG, especially from 1G getting 3 kills in that round. And I do think some of them can buy some shorties, maybe just try to dash into this one, but I don't think they're gonna go for that. They're gonna go for the full save in this one, and yeah, they want to go into this third round with as much firepower as they can.
And again, sayang yun. They almost got it. Here we see Flaco with this. Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. He gets punished for that.
Man, and the rest of the LG squad just going to be taken out, as is the nature of the second round when you do not have an SMG or a Ghost in armor. Can't really do anything in that round, but 2-0 so far. Good start here from the Mustang Warriors from the University of San Carlos. And let's see, what is LG's strat going into the third round? They do have the full buys now. They're going to be more potent in terms of their kill potential in this round. And I kind of want to highlight the picks as well from the side of LG. The Sova Breach, really good pick in Ascent. Killjoy could be exchanged with any other Sentinel, maybe a Cypher, or maybe even a Sage, but I don't really count Sage as like a Sentinel. She's like a healer to me, and she blocks the site, does her job, but still being the only healer in the game, that's the highest value. That's her highest value ability going into this one. But at the moment, the push might come out here from USC. The Shock Dart is going to land on top of Squammy here, but that's going to be the dash coming in. Yukio is going to be taken out. He's going to try to get the spray through the smoke, and Cyajin is going to get him in the end. 1G with the trade, and it is a 4v2. LG once again, rather not once again, as they're still vying for that first round point, and Tomo going to go through the smoke. 45 seconds left on the clock. 2v2 situation here made by the Mustang Warriors. The Empress gonna be popped here by the Reina. The flash is gonna come out. Beats. Let's see if he can get anyone here. He does get Rikes, but 1G once again the only one left alive, and Tomo does spawn him out in the end, and that is gonna be a 3-0 start for USC.
USC really is going out here strong out of the gates, and not letting any of these LG and any of the LG esports team to answer and to match them. Before they choke them off whenever they're trying to rotate. They manage to just choke them off and stop them from retaking the site, which is really key, especially with how fast they get control of the sites.
Yeah, and USC, really great start for them, and especially LG, you do want to have a great start. You do want to get that early momentum going. You do not want to allow LG to have that slight mental edge over you, but Beach is going to go for the entry. That's going to be Fireside in. What a play from the USC squad, and Tomo is going to get 1G as well. LG kind of in trouble right now, as Squammy does get beats, but the trade is immediate. Last person left alive is going to be Flaco, and might spot out the guy in mid, as did step once, and Yukio is just gonna get the kill. And 4-0 now. Mustang Warriors kind of in a streak at the moment, wants to go fast in this game, and fast is the theme that the attacking side wants to do, especially in Ascent. If you want to get into a site, you better do it fast. Like, it works. It works most of the time. See, just like FEU, they played the A site super fast, and that was the key to their victory most of the time.
Yep, they did not give any of their opponents room to breathe, and that's what Mustang Warriors are also trying to do. They're trying to choke out Ateneo here. They're not giving them any chance to to get any clutches, any wild shots. In the end, they're just really playing it really smart while also just out dueling them in terms of aim.
Killed my swarm grenade out.
As far as utility goes, though, Squammy has been on point, trying to at least slow down his opponents there. And you see here, Ige pushing out with his ultimate, manages to tag 2 members. But that's all that he can do for now. Very split take ang Mustang Warriors ngayon. And it's showing that LG's trying to disperse right now. Oh.
But man, Squammy is actually going to be preventing those 2 people from getting into the site. The spike is still down, so no plant happening just yet from the USC side, but Breach is smelling something suspicious here in the mid area, and he does. Fireside Jin's already out of this one, and Flacco is going to give LG their first round, and Ateneo now fighting back in this one.
Yes, finally, they get a point on the board. Squammy did what he does best, and that is hold down the site. Even though he died, he did his job. He slowed down their A-short take there with a well-placed swarm grenade. And then after, he was able to just chill out in the tree room area, not push out. And then at the, sobrang ganda ng timing niya doon. Sakto-sakto when they were all nakakumpul-kumpul sila sa pintuan, he was able to get a spray down, and that round was all Squammy.
Yeah, Squammy will definitely get most of the credit in that one, as he did save LG from a world of pain. The USC push prevented, and Mustang Warriors so far trying to get mid control in this one. Both smokes gonna come out from B-Link and the A short position, and no one's gonna get spotted out here in the mid area just yet. Maybe some peaks here around the mid pizza area, but the ultimate is gonna come out from the Killjoy. But I do think this is gonna be a cheeky bait from Squammy and Beats. Rather, this is gonna be a cheeky bait from USC rather, as Rikes is gonna start to go into this site. LG, they are not baited whatsoever. Rather, they're actually baited, as there's 4 people in that B alley position, and at the moment they're still looking for that push. They're gonna use the ultimate from the Killjoy, and they're gonna try to get into this site. They split into two groups of 2, and Market gonna be occupied here. The smoke is gonna come out here on the B main position. That's gonna be the paranoia as well. The push is gonna start. That's gonna be Radhib in 1G getting Tomo and Saiyajin, and that's gonna be the Rolling Thunder going into the site. Everyone's jaded, but that's gonna be Beats from behind. 1G is gonna get Yukio, but Beats is gonna execute him in the end, and just like that, Mustang Warriors up 5-1, and it is looking like the pick'ems may be wrong today. The UPD squad, kind of their magic is kind of sprinkling on University of San Carlos at the moment, and man, LG having a hard time in this defending side.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising because utility wise, LG did make good use of their utility. They used the Killjoy ultimate, they used the Rolling Thunder, but unfortunately pangit yung pwesto nung lockdown there. They were just able to just chill out in the back site, not even occupying majority of the B site. Rather, they were trying to clear out the outside of the B site. But Beats there, you gotta give him props there. He stayed back and really just played it patiently. He was trying to watch if someone was gonna try from B main. No one tried to flank, so he was like, okay, I know where they are. Give me a sec, I'm running towards there. And then, ayun, he punished them there. Good play by Beats there, really saving his team from potentially a disaster.
Yeah, and at the moment, Radhib is gonna get Saiyajin. Speaking of Beats, he was the first one out of this round, and Rikes kind of staying behind the boathouse. He's gonna full blind the Killjoy. He does not have a flashpoint anymore. He's gonna try to go for the swing, this is gonna be free for him as there's gonna be another person shooting at Yukio. And once again, LG actually getting the retake going. And if they keep this momentum up, they could start a comeback. But University of San Carlos, they might not allow this one.
Actually, 2-5 in this first half. They still have a potential to go, 6-6, 7-5. But right now, Mustang Warriors are in the driver's seat. They have the ability to just try and milk out a bigger lead. The bigger lead they have, the easier time they have pushing for the win. And right now, I'm actually surprised with the picks of these two teams. We see Squammy and Flaco not on their signature trademark agents, which is Cypher and Drainer, respectively.
Get out of my way!
And at the moment still, USC does have the lead, but LG is slowly picking up momentum in this round. USC looking to push this A site as there's 3 people actually in that position, but we've seen so far that they like to do some kind of baity stuff, just like what they did with the Killjoy that other round with the lockdown going into A side, then they just go straight into B. That was a great bait, but it didn't work out for them, or it did work out for them actually. And LG, they're gonna need to do some better reads in terms of these people on the attacking side, because they don't want to get baited easily here. But the alarm bot is gonna be triggered. Squammy gonna get covered here, gonna try to use the smoke to his advantage, and he does hear the footsteps. He's gonna go through, he's gonna get 1, he's gonna get 2, and that's gonna be expected. They did not know that Squammy was right behind them, and Yukio is gonna be taken out as well, but Beats does get 1 in return. Empress is gonna be popped, but she's gonna fall as 3-5 LG starting to pick up some momentum in this game.
Here we go, Squammy. Let's get a quick replay here. Very smart use of playing around the smoke. He knows he heard them na there, and this is just another replay of Squammy doing the same exact play as he did a while ago. He did that exact same play. He hid in the smoke of the Omen. It's like the Omen's, narinig siya ni Omen, binigyan siya ni Omen, ito na, Squammy, I got you. He's a smoke for you. And unfortunately, they did not expect him to do it again. He got the spray down, saved them from another disaster, and Squammy just really coming in and saving this LG team from a lot of disaster in that A site.
Man, so far so good for the side of LG, but they're kind of taking damage in this one. Rather, the USC squad is kind of taking damage as the Killjoy, one of the most annoying sentinels in this game, but she beats inside Jin. Gonna get the entry going as Flaco tried to go for a cheeky wall bang through the boat, but it's not gonna be enough. 3v4 situation. Killjoy is gonna put down the lockdown as well. Is this gonna be the swarm grenade? It's actually gonna miss, and there's almost 2 swarm grenades in front of him, and Flaco gonna get detained here. And I do think he did this on purpose, as he does want one of them to come out. And what a smart play from Rikes. Gonna use the flash. Does have 1 left, is gonna decide to use it, and the amount of smokes on side is gonna be huge. Domo is gonna get spotted out. That's gonna be Rex with the double kill. Does get 3 in the round. What a spray control from your boy Rex, and does get the defuse in LG. Now 4-5, coming from a 1-5 deficit.
Definitely. Dito, a quick replay lang of Rex's highlight plays in this round. Quick double kill to secure the round. And yung gusto ko lang i-highlight, gusto ko i-point out for you guys that missed it. Rex had 3 flashes for that retake. He popped all 3 flashes in like 6 seconds. How are you gonna see when there's 3 flashes flying to your face? That's the beauty of Breach. Mustang Warriors couldn't hold the site because they couldn't see anything. And Rex just punishing them there. Unfortunately, kita actually sa replay na yun nakakatawa rin because pag dash in ni Flaco, na flash yun siya ni Rex. But luckily, Rex was able to secure the double kill to win them that round. So your death was not in vain, Flaco. Your death was not in vain.
And I think it's pretty smart that one of the players actually got detained on purpose, as one of the people from Boathouse actually peeked and he got punished immediately from the person swinging from the B alley. LG with some next level plays going into this game, but let's see if they can prevent another B push from the USC side. The Mustang Warriors, they still do have guns, so they are still quite dangerous in this one, but the breach is gonna fall back into this side. That's gonna be the recon bolt coming out, but Grathib, can he do any damage in this one? Gonna be in the smoke, gonna be careful not to reveal himself to everyone, but that's gonna be the spray coming in from him. He's gonna get the headshot on Rain, and Tomo is gonna get one in return. Breach is gonna be taken down as well. Operator shot gonna come out, the tailwind gonna try to get into the site. They're gonna have to be careful that the Reyna is flanking all the way from the B alley area, and they have a limited timer to get back into this one, as the lockdown is gonna be destroyed and Flacco is gonna get spotted out from the side, and it is a 6-4. Now USC fighting back from last round.
And again, this is they're going back to their aggression here. Mustang Warriors is really choking out the LG, and again, props to Beats. His lurks are absolutely phenomenal and really doing the work for his team. Because he really catches the LG Esports team off guard. And even if they get early picks, even if they try to retake, Beats is there to stop whatever thoughts they have of retaking sites because of how well-timed his flanks are. Hindi mo ini-expect eh. Magpupush ka na, biglang, uy, ba't may nasa likod na? And well played to him for that.
Yeah, definitely. And LG losing another member actually very early on in this one, and that's going to be the Killjoy. That means the Swarm Grenade is not going to be a factor when they try to get into the site because they cannot activate it. The Hunter's Fury is actually going to come out. 1G going to try to do some damage here, but none of the members of the Mustang Warriors are going to get hit by that whatsoever, and the delay, they're just delaying this push.
Yep, this is where it comes now. It's a 5v4. Squam is dead, so they kind of that's immediately punished by Fire Cyanogen, making sure that nope, A site is clear, guys. Come on in, and eto yun eh. Smart play by this USC team. They're over rotating. They're actually thinking, oh, they gotta pick in A, rotate na. But now we see 4 members of the USC team hoofing it to the B site, and this should be a pretty free site for them to take. And they have complete control of this B site, even outside it, even in the B main area. This is gonna be such a difficult retake. And Fire Cyanogen is lurking there. Fire Cyanogen 4K. Will he go for the ace? And there's the ace by Fire Cyanogen on a lurk.
Yeah, and man, like this is like the second time, maybe even the third time that LG got baited by one of the members of USC, and Fire Cyanogen, like credit to him, he did a great job picking off the guy in the garden area and just dashing away. That is a problem here for LG. Their defense looking kind of wonky in this one, and University of San Carlos, they're just thriving in this one.
And honestly, that's true. They're just really they have LG's number here. And kitang-kita dun sa fake na yun, Fire Cyanogen not only did he single-handedly kill everyone, but he also faked them out so good na naiwan pa yung B site all for themselves. Oh, what a wall back.
What? Wait, where did he get the kill?
He got a kill in the
he
mid.
double updrafted, then he killed the guy in mid somehow. But Squammy is on their case already, as he does get the double kill. What a kill! I need a replay on that. Like maybe a replay, hopefully, but probably not because we didn't see him do it. But Beats, this is the fight of the century. Yukio getting shot by the turret about 25 times, but finally takes it down in the end. The turret, it does not hurt as much as it did, back then when it did like 15, I think. But the Rolling Thunder is gonna come out. It's gonna land on the face of Yukio. The 2v3 situation. LG trying to go for the retake. 1G, what a great wall bang from him. Seeing the guy in under heaven. The flick is gonna come out, but Beats. This is where the duelists thrive, and unfortunately forgot to reload, and Squammy gets the last round in the half in the end, and it is a 7-5. sides are gonna be switched. Let's see, LG, is the story gonna be different when it comes to the attacking side, or is this gonna be the University of San Carlos Mustang Warriors? Is this gonna be them closing out this game?
And I just really want to highlight the play of 1G or Ige. If you guys noticed, his arrow was so well placed. It was a retake arrow going into hell, and then pagka-ping dun sa, he was able to ping out Ukiyo down in hell and wallbang him. But the fact na nakakagulat is yung bounce niya was able to distract Ukiyo there and get the kill. It's funny because I legit just watched it unfold right in front of my eyes. Like, oh, where's this arrow going? And now we see Ateneo, they're gonna be switching up now. Now it's time for them to, go on the offense. And looks like Mustang Warriors, compared to how they were playing so aggressive a while ago, they're just chilling. They just wanna take their time, play for picks. No unnecessary peaks, right?
Yeah, and man, they're gonna have to do something drastic, basically. Maybe, go more aggressive, maybe go more passive, to be, unreadable for the side of USC, because USC, they have just been reading LG Esports left and right, and that's gonna be the push coming in from them, though, from the A-short position. Poor turret, gonna get shot by 5 different people, but they're gonna need to get into the site. The swarm grenade's not gonna be enough to block the entrance of anyone in sight, but the plant is gonna come out. Yukio, unfortunately, ran out of ammo in the middle of that fight. The shock dart is gonna come out. Tomo on 16 HP, and LG looking like they have control of the site. Shock dart gonna land on top of Rikes, and this might be the retake situation here for the Mustang Warriors. Rain gonna get 1 beats. Gonna see if he can get some people here on site, and Raptip is gonna be taken down. This might be a problem for LG, but 1G once again trying to save this one. What a flick from him, and 1G saving LG from a world of trouble going into this half. He saved that squad, man.
Great flick by 1G. Absolutely insane flick. Guys, he was 15 HP and somehow he was just able to out-duel him. But you gotta give it props for this Mustang Warriors team. They almost played that retake perfectly. And unfortunately, medyo 1G was feeling it, and he was able to, stop the retake and get them the win. Look at this cheeky spot by Fire Cyanogen with the shorty, though. People don't usually expect that, especially that early in the round. Oh, he's getting tagged, though. That's very scary. They have an idea.
Yeah, and if Fire Cyanogen, if he sees even a single pixel of an agent through that smoke, that's gonna be instant death. And fortunately, apparently he has the reaction time of a turtle, basically, because he didn't fire the gun. Come on, let's be real here. That would have been a free kill, but Rathib too fast, too quick with the Spectre. And right now, it is just gonna be full control for the rest of the LG squad here. Tomo is gonna get 1G here, but looking grim for the side of Mustang Warriors.
And wow, not only, I just realized that Raph is not on his signature on his signature agent. Even he is not on his Phoenix. And LG Rikes gets a quick kill in that heaven area. 1v4 for Tomo. Nothing but a pistol to his name and 100 HP. Make that 7 HP. Looks like he's just gonna be running away, hiding, and hopefully do some economic damage to the
Oh.
Nope.
Tomo thought he was slick, but nope. He's gonna get spotted out by Rikes here. Panty, I need to be corrected. It is not 1G, even though it sounds super cool. It's Ige.
It's Ige. Yeah.
Ige, this is the chance to convert it back to 1G, dude. That sounds 1,000 times cooler. But to each their own. Ige did do some amazing clutches very early on in this one, but USC, let's see if they can, if they can stop the LG momentum going into this one, because from what I've seen, LG, once they start the train and it keeps going, they're not gonna stop anytime soon. And USC, they've been doing a good job containing the LG squad on the attacking side, but just like I said, the defending side could be a different story.
Definitely. And right now we have a tactic. We had a tactical pause. Not sorry, rather it's not a tactical pause. There was just ping spikes for one of the players, so we just waited for his internet to chill out for a bit. And looks like now we're just gonna be rolling into the 15th round, 14th round for this tournament. And he almost got picked out there. He got pinged by the drone. That's hella scary.
Oh, but the flash is gonna come out here. Beats gonna be on the A-ramp position, but Rain is gonna get ran hib, and the LG squad dwindling in terms of numbers, but they do get full control of the site, or do they? Because Beats is on the case. Killjoy was not watching the catwalk anytime soon as Beats gets a free 3K on the site. Great job from him, and 8-7 USC with their first round back in this one.
Yep, ayan na nga. Kanina 7-7, now it's now 8-7 in favor of Mustang Warriors. But there we just see the replay of Beats with another godly flank. Not even a flank, just a smart rotation all around the site. But guys, just in case you want to get updated outside of this game, the How versus USA off-stream game is currently 11-1 in favor of Holy Angel. So guys, I think Holy Angel's gonna pull out a win for this week. But we'll see. Now let's go back to the current game. This is still a very close match and quite an exciting match, may I say.
And LG, so far their defense kind of still looking the same. They are kind of relaxing in that B site, knowing that USC, they kind of favor that A site a lot, or rather the LG squad, they do favor that A site a lot. That's what works in the Rolling Thunder. Let's see if they can set going into the site. The Recon Bolt gonna reveal some position here. Flacco already in the middle of the site. Yukio and Rain are gonna get 2 kills here, but the rest of the LG squad just falls here, and Mustang Warriors 1 point away from the double-digit scoreline, and that could be a huge mental edge. LG kind of faltering in that attack.
Definitely. Now look at their economy. Look at their economy, and it's all over the place. They will be opting for the save and half buys around their players. They will be passing around those guns. Let's see who's gonna have the full buy. It looks like Raf is gonna have the full buy, and Ige will opt for a sheriff and half shields. Now, this is probably a guaranteed round for the Mustang Warriors unless LG Esports manage to pull one out of the bag and manage to get a thrifty thrifty round win rather.
I thought Flacco was gonna get that kill 1000%, but Fireside Jin getting the double kill on site. Squammy is gonna get Tomo, and it is a 3v2. Beats getting Squammy here, uses it for the dismiss, and I do think they know exactly where Ige here is, and Delir is gonna force him into a corner. Yeah, he's just chilling out in the line, just like you said, and Beats gonna take him down, and I do think it is quite the valuable experience that Beats has on Chimera as the main fragger of the team, and it is definitely showing. A 25 bomb already. I think he already surpassed Tricks in terms of frags from the last game, and this has been quite the fragging game for him. And I wouldn't say he's the solo carry, but basically he's carrying like 80% of the team at the moment.
Yep, that's true. Not only with his skills, but with how well he got those skills. You know, it doesn't matter if like you get a kill in the last few minutes of a save round, but the way Beats gets his kills is a multi-kill in the last few seconds of a round. That's very, very crucial, and that's how much of a big deal his kills have been. Sir, this is it though. If you look, Squammy's all the way up in the A site. But at the Neo, they're chilling in this A site, about to get the spike plant off. Probably will have control over the retake spots as well. Now they have to establish good post plant positions. Now it's a 5v5 they did get the fake of with
Here.
that lockdown. And now 5-man retake. Reich's about to get a very, very good stun onto that heaven area. Flaco not unable to get a kill. Oh, everyone's falling left and right. And well, that's the round.
Yeah, I actually didn't see the the ultimate from the Killjoy from the other side. I thought this was like a ye old strat, a very very old strat from when pro play was first introduced in Valorant when they were playing Haven. Usually what they do is they just leave one side and they just retake 5v5 because they have a full advantage going. Rather, neither team has advantage going into that. Maybe the defending side, they do have the advantage because some of the attackers already used their utility going into this one. But yeah, so far so good. USC kind of in their penultimate scoreline going into 11 compared to LG. They only have 7. This could be, maybe, the chance is super high. USC handing LG their first L in this tournament.
That's true. And guys, like we said kanina, that 4% that believed in USC, it's well, it's coming true, guys. You're the 6%. Looks like you're about to hit You're about to hit the jackpot if they do win. Now it looks like we have a tactical pause, tactical time out for the LG Esports team. So guys, just in case you guys are curious, the off-stream game between Holy Angel University versus University of San Agustin, it goes 13-1 for the Holy Angel University Valiant Archangels. Congratulations to them. 13-1. That is an absolute stomp. With Prophecy, Dialodax, and Terabyte balling out and dominating the University of San Agustin team. It looks like they will be getting another win in the column and advancing to a higher spot in their bracket. Now let's go back to this other game, to the current game, wherein Mustang Warriors are 2 points away from pulling off an upset on the heavily favored LG Esports.
Yeah, and they've just been doing a great job entering the site and getting those initial frags. No problem. Their baits, rather LG tried to pull like a USC there. They tried to bait the other side of the map, but I think they already knew that was a bait. And even though I do think they kind of took it, the 5v5 retake kind of gave them a favor, because when you do a 5v5 retake, you have better utility going into the site and more resources going into that one. But once again, USC fragging out in this mid area. Flaco gonna finally get a trade frag in this mid area, and right now Beats is on 46 HP. A single kill could put it back to 100, and in terms of numbers, no advantage whatsoever. Yukio is gonna get spotted out here in the short position. Vulnerable is gonna come out, spots him reloading actually, and Beats. This might be a problem. Ige gonna get Tomo, but the control of the site is already for the attackers. The Recon Bolt is gonna spot one from the A main area, and the Swarm Grenade not even gonna get the chance to pop in this one. And this might be the push coming in from the USC Warriors. And let's see, Rain is gonna get Flaco, but trade is gonna come immediately for Squammy here. If he does spot Squammy, this could be a clutch here for Beat, because that's what Reyna is made for. That's gonna be the heal, but it's actually gonna clip the wall, so the heal's not gonna go all the way, but the Hunter's Fury is gonna come out. Not gonna get spotted out. Ige, he canceled his ulti, so he does know that there's a guy there, but the turret might get Beats here. The dismiss. Gonna get him in the end. It's not gonna be enough. 8-11, man.
Save him, but Ateneo finally, they got a point on the board. It's now 8-11. Game's not over. It's not yet match point. Ateneo still has a chance, but with the way Beats was playing, that would have been such a good clutch by him to secure the match point. But Ige, he knows to be smart. He's actually playing really, really well. He's top fragging for this Ateneo team. And just really proving why he's the in-game leader of this team. He's just really quick and decisive to his calls.
Yup, and Flacco taking down Beats. That's a very important pick, especially if you're going up against USC. That man has been the main fragger, so the rest of the USC squad have to pick up his slack because he has been the main fragger, just like I said. And if a single pick can equalize here, the flick is not going to come out as Ige is going to get Firesides in time despite the flick being there. The mouse one wasn't, and right now LG is just swinging all over the place, and I do think they're going to get the A side for free. This is going to be a safe call for USC.
Yep, definitely smart save by USC, not force anything. They know that the numbers aren't exactly in their favor, and they don't want to risk their economy. It's too much of a risk considering how big of a lead they still have. Even after losing this round, the score is gonna be going 9-11 in favor of Mustang Warriors, so they can just be smart, play this really, really safe, and no need to overextend and do something that's might cost you in the later stages of this match.
Definitely. And they have plenty of leeway to even do a save because they do have the lead in this one, but LG is chipping away at said lead. And if they keep doing these mistakes, this could be a USC losing it in the end, and one of the hardest things you could do as a pro team, and this could be an issue for most teams even, is closing out games. Like, closing out games has got to be one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're up against LG out of all people. They know how to play from behind, they know how to pull a comeback story and keep it going, but let's see, can Beats be the difference in this one? He's already on 30 frags, but can he get to the dub? Let's see.
Yep. This is quite a unique look, no? The past few weeks, we've been seeing LG just dominate their opponents, and be the one that's usually in the driver's seat. Now they're the ones who need to step up and outplay their opponents to even get close to winning the game. Again, it's still not yet match point, so it's not the situation isn't bleak, and it's still a 5v5 as well. So Ateneo is trying to slowly get information, get some picks, get some info. Any sort of info will be great for them, especially with how the game state is going. Time is trickling down, and they're still down by 50 seconds left in the clock.
Yeah, and I do think the best thing that LG can do here is maybe delay the USC squad as much as possible and try to get them into somewhat of a panic mode going into the timer, because the pressure of the time, because the time is defender sided 1000%, but as soon as that spike is already down, it's not gonna become their sided. And right now, Ultimate is gonna come out, the Rolling Thunders. It's gonna be another bait from the attacking side. LG pulling out a card from their opponent. No players are gonna be detained, but Tomo is gonna get rat hit despite having the smoke out, and Rykes is gonna get the quick trade in. He's gonna try to spray down Disova. The right click is gonna come out. Unfortunately, look at the time. They do not have any to even go for the plant, and I know it's not 13 yet, but this might be over if LG can't keep up with this defense of USC. And what they actually saw, that they adapted so fast with that bait, and they're like, hold up, I saw this last time, let's go straight back into B side and just disrupt the attacking side of LG.
Yep, now it's match point, 1 point away, and and the University of San Carlos will be having the same standing as as LG Esports. So they're gonna be bad. This will determine who's gonna be the second seed for this bracket, for this group. So the Mustang Warriors really want to grab that upper hand, no, in terms of who has the higher spot in the group. And this is really well played for them. They really didn't get baited by the B take. And now, okay, smokes have been dropped and lockdown has been initiated. But this isn't something that they were doing a while ago. Now they're actually staying through for their push. But ayun na nga, nakapick pa si Beats. And it's a 5v4. Spike will get planted though. So I wonder how Beats is gonna play this out.
Yeah, and it might be all on B. So Lear gonna be so important when he tries to get to the site, and just like I said, he does get Squammy in the end. Catches Ige while reloading. He does have one Lear left to work with and does pull it out. Gonna go for the full swing. Is gonna get spotted here by Flocko, and Rain gonna get him in time. It is gonna be a GG. University of San Carlos, 94% voted for LG and 6% voted for the Mustang Warriors, and wow, 6% does win it in the end. Hands their first L as well, so now they're tied in terms of record.
Yeah, that's true. And ito, no, this is actually a great day for upsets. You start the day off with an upset and you end the day with an upset. So, unfortunately, LG Esports did get outplayed by the Mustang Warriors. They really played well. Beats absolutely just popping off and showing them leading his team to this 2-1, and now they're tied with the LG Esports. They're gonna be in the top 3 if I'm not wrong, while FEUI Tamaros sit at the top 3-0. But overall, this game really went well for this Mustang Warriors team. They really used their wits, and they did get faked a couple of times by this LG Esports team, but it only happened once. When LG Esports tried to do it again, they learned from their lessons and they just didn't fall for it. We ain't falling for it no more, bro. Just one time, and it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, and LG really struggled to try to contain Beats, and of all the agents you can give Beats 35 frags on, it had to be Reina, man. Like that Reina definitely on point, using the Empress super well with the dismiss as well, with the full invis. Also, yeah, he's just insane. Like he just fragged out this game, and he basically just proved to everyone why he is on Chimera. Like Chimera, one of the best Valorant teams here in PH, definitely is benefiting from the firepower from Beats.
Yep, definitely. So again, congratulations, GG to Mustang Warriors and LG Esports. They really balled out today. LG Esports siguro nagkulang on in terms of how they defended their sites, they attacked. But they still tried their best to make a comeback. Talagang Mustang Warriors just really felt it today. So now a quick if you guys want to see our quick standings for the group stages. Right now for Group A, we have FEUI Tamara sitting at the top with a comfortable 3-0 lead, while LG Esports, Malayan Warlocks, and Mustang Warriors are 2-1. So they're gonna be battling for the remaining they're tied for the standings. Meanwhile, Tele Tigers and Gearhawk Esports, unfortunately, they just have 0-3 right now, and chances of them making the playoffs are looking very slim. While we move over to this Group B, we have a more definitive ranking, where MGS Spades is sitting at the top with 3-0, followed by Valiant Archangels and Viridus Arcos with a comfortable 2-1 standing. Meanwhile, Oblation Esports Haribons are tied at 1-2, and finally the Golden Eagles sit at the bottom with a 0-3. And I think my friend Sneaky, how many weeks of groups do we have left?
I think we do have I think we have one more week, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me confirm. I don't want to be wrong. But there's like 10,000 tabs open right now, but I think there's gonna be 1 week left.
I received word that we actually have last 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. There you
Last
go.
2
So
weeks.
it's a 1 + 1, 2. There you go. 2 weeks left. More collegiate Valorant action before the spiciest playoffs, I could say the least, man. You don't know who's gonna pop up in that tournament, because right now even the Giants are falling right now.
Definitely, definitely. This week was a week of upsets. They showed that gods do bleed, and in the end, there's gonna be the battle for the top three for each group will be exciting. Especially we see there's so much ties in standings, and definitely next week will be a pivotal week for these different teams vying for the playoffs. So make sure you guys stay tuned to next week's set of games because definitely it will be a doozy.
Yep. And I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. Mr. Eugen, would you do the honors of doing the outro and thanking all the sponsors?
Yes, thank you. And guys, again, this is gonna be it for us. Thank you so much to our wonderful sponsor and to you guys, the viewers. Again, guys, this is the AcadArena University Alliance Cup powered by Globe and Twitch Student, an official collegiate partner of Riot Games in the Philippines and the road to PvP Esports Campus Championships. See you guys next week. Once again, my name is Ryujin, joined by my wonderful partner here,
Sneaky Frog, and yeah. Watch Worlds, by the way, because the series is very, very lit. But yeah, see you guys later.
guys. Enjoy the weekend and stay safe, guys.